This is Chapter 5, Lesson 2, Absolute Values. This sign for absolute values is two straight vertical lines. So if I wanted the absolute value of 5, I would put 5 inside those two lines. Your code word for this lesson is Thanksgiving. So here's a turkey gobbling.
Come on.
You can follow along with me on page 356. We are going to do letters A and B. Letter A says, what is the opposite of 3? Whenever we're looking for the opposite, we really are just flipping it. So if it's a 3, it's really going to be a -3. We're flipping that sign. So for letter B, what is the opposite of -2? Well, first of all, the opposite of -2 would be 2. And then they want the opposite again of that one, so the opposite of the opposite would still be -2. You can follow along with me on page 357. We are going to do C and D. We are now throwing in that absolute value sign we talked about. So whenever we have the absolute value signs, that's saying that every positive number inside the absolute value sign is going to stay positive. And every negative is going to go to positive. So whenever you have an absolute value sign, you know your answer is always going to have a positive number. So for letter C, for instance, since it's a positive 14 inside the absolute values, my answer is still going to be 14. If I had, by chance, -5 inside the absolute value signs, that would change to a positive 5. So either way, I'm going to get a positive number out. So let's look at letter D. I have -9 plus 3, so we're going to throw in a little bit of addition. -9 inside the absolute value signs tell me that I'm going to have a positive 9, and I keep that plus. And whenever I have a 3, since it's a positive 3, I'm going to leave it as a positive 3. So again, any number inside the absolute value signs comes out positive. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So that would be my answer.